Welcome back, everybody. We're here to read cards for November the 26th. I'm going to be pulling one card per sign. And so if you know your sun sign, you can get just a little bit of information about what your day might look like. If you know your sun, moon, and rising, you can get a little bit more. And if you know your other planetary placements, this can actually give you quite a bit of juice for just one day. Everybody remember, we still have the contest running. Don't forget to comment down below the video if you would like to enter. Doesn't really matter what your comment says, just as long as you comment. Of course, having said that, profane or derogatory or nasty comments will be deleted and not counted. What else do we need to know? I think we're done shuffling. Let's just roll right in. Okay, so first up, let's take a peek at Aries. Aries, what you have showing up here is the Five of Earth. Five of Earth is telling me that you may be doing a little bit to tighten up your belt as far as budget-wise. Something is going on that is tightening up the budget. You may be taking on some new kind of payment, or there may be something happening with your income. Maybe you're getting a few less hours at work, something like that. But definitely tighten up the belt whenever it comes to budget. And then let's look at Taurus. Eight of Fire showing up here. This just tells me that there's a lot there's a lot of communication coming in here, and I was just laughing because what I heard Spirit say as I was talking about that is incoming. Okay, so I feel like, you know, your mailbox, your text message, whatever, I feel like your phone may be blowing up. Lots and lots of messages, maybe even this really has the sense to me like there's a lot of really great stuff going on here, but it may be hard to keep up with everything that's actually happening. This is an auspicious card with that panda showing up on the card, so I don't feel like we're dropping bombs here or anything. I just feel like there's enough information coming in, enough interactions coming in that it's just really hard to actually keep up and not drop the ball on some of it. Okay, so really stay alert, pay attention. All right, next up, let's look at Gemini. Geminis, you guys have the Three of Fire showing up in reverse. This is just telling me that you're making some kind of changes to either travel plans, or long-term plans, but some kind of changes being made today. Cancer. You guys have the King of Water showing up in reverse. This could technically be indicating you, but I don't feel like it is. I do feel like we're talking about somebody that you are interacting with today, Cancers. And this is somebody who is not very happy and who is expressing that. I don't think that I think that they are definitely keeping their emotions under control, but they are letting people around them know that they're not very happy. And you are interacting with that person, Cancer. Next up, let's look at Leo. Sun card showing up in reverse. Leos, this would pretty much be your card, but the idea that it's in reverse, what does this mean for you? Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so Leos, this just means that you are today really giving somebody some encouragement, some upliftment, some empowerment. You're really helping somebody to move forward in a productive way in their life today. We like that. Next up, let's look at Virgo. Virgos, you guys have the Ton of Water showing up in reverse. This is telling me that there's something that basically makes you very happy, and you're trying to take that to the next level or bump that up into the next phase, and you're having a hard time actually bumping it into that next level or getting it to go to the next phase. And I think you may be very frustrated with this situation and not happy that it's not bumping up to the next level. But I do still feel like this situation overall is still a happiness making situation. It's not ruined just because it won't go to the next level. There's just a delay there. Okay, so that was for Virgo. Next up, we're looking at Libra. Temptation card showing up in reverse. I really like this. We've had this card show up in reverse more than right side up during the last, 6 days that we've been looking at it, and I like that a lot. This just means that you have something that normally would tempt you, or something that would normally draw you into fear, something that might normally draw you into procrastination even, and you're not letting that suck you in this time. So we like that. We like it. We like it. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. High Priestess showing up in reverse. High Priestess in reverse just means that confusion is kind of the word of the day, or at least for one situation during the day. There is something going on that we just can't be objective about, and it's really, we're having a hard time actually tapping into our intuition for whatever this thing is because we're not objective about it. We're too close to it, too many feelings around that. So confusion coming in there, enough confusion that we're not able to check cards on ourselves for whatever that is for most of us. All right, next up, let's look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Queen of Water. This is somebody that you're interacting with today. This is somebody who likes to be very nurturing, very compassionate, very uplifting in a gentle, subtle type of way. Somebody who's very empathic. A lot of times they know what you're thinking and how you're feeling without you actually having to tell them. And so this is somebody that you're interacting with, and I think that this person is showing you some kind of compassion today. I do feel like whatever this interaction is, I feel like it's probably going to be more of a conversation than something that you're doing with this person, Sagittarius. Next up, let's look at Capricorn. So Capricorns, you guys have the Three of Airs showing up in reverse. I like this card in reverse. It just means where you might have been feeling some kind of heartache or heartbreak, now you're recovering from that. You're coming into some kind of healing from that, okay, Capricorns? Next up, let's look at Aquarius. Aquarius, we have the Three of Water showing up in reverse. This is telling me that you may be feeling like a friend or somebody close to you has done something that feels like a betrayal. So, yeah, let's just leave it right there. Okay, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, we've got the Moon card showing up here for you. This is telling me that some bit of information that you didn't have full access to before is actually coming up. And when we have a Moon card show up, this piece of information that's coming up is something that's significant. First of all, you should know you're not having to dig for this information. It is coming up organically. And when this card shows up, it also means that that piece of information may change your perspective on whatever it has to do with, and you may change ideas about how much involvement you want to have around this situation once this bit of information comes out. So a bit of information coming out today that may change your perspective on something for you, Pisces. All right. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for all the thumbs ups, for the shares, for the comments, and participating in the contest with the comments. Thank you also to those of you who are ordering private readings, private Reiki sessions, and Reiki candles from me. It is because of all of you guys' support that I am able to do what I love to do for my living. So thank you very much once again. Everybody have a fantastic day. If I don't see you for a personal session later on, then I will see you guys back on the next video. Peace out.